Hello and welcome. Thank you for dropping by. It's Kristen Fry with WHITBY OSHAWA Honda, and today we have a car-proof clean 2015 Acura TLX sitting before us in the Elite package in a beautiful crystal black pearl exterior. Equipped with the dual-eyed LED headlamps, you're also getting these LED fog lamps, as well as tail lamps and mirror indicator turn signals. They've chosen to black out the grille, and you'll see some blacked out decals on the back in a few moments' time. But popping open the hood, you'll see a powerful 3.5-liter iVTEC 6-cylinder engine mated to a 9-speed transmission, boasting just under 290 horsepower and 260 foot-pounds of torque. Coming down over to the side, guys, we're riding atop 18-inch two-tone aluminum alloy rims, and those are complemented by an 18-inch all-season radial tire. There's tons of tread life left, years of driving to go. Well, taking a look with the chrome detailing around the sides there, we've got a sunroof, navigation, so many safety features I can't even list them all. No time to waste, let's hop in, start her up, and show you around. Hopping into your TLX, you'll be using a smart entry fob system, complete with, check it out, factory installed remote starter, lock, unlock, trunk release, and panic mode. So we'll just tuck that in our pocket for now, hand on the handle, and open on up to reveal the beautiful interior. We've got that chrome door sill right along the bottom, this beautiful wood detail, some nice storage, full power amenities including folding mirrors. Love the folding for parallel parking. And then we come into our 2 driver position memory seating, expanded driver view mirror. And then taking a peek, we've got a gorgeous Milano leather interior with a 10-way power driver and 8-way power passenger adjustable seating. They're height adjustable with lumbar support, which is making it super comfortable for those longer drives. Beautiful looking carpets all around. I love these carpets. It's like something you'd see in a high-end hotel. And then we've got your hood release. And coming up, we've got some of these safety features. We've got our gas release, trunk release, our traction control. This is forward collision warning, so that's actually going to alert you when coming close to another vehicle. Windshield wiper de-icer, lane departure warning, which again is going to alert you when you are moving out of your lane without a signal. You got your parking sensors as well as your headlight washers. Awesome. Well, there's so much more. I can't wait. Let's hop in, start it up, and show you the rest. So we're going to go ahead and turn over the engine using our push to start that's conveniently located to the right of the steering column. And taking a peek at our instrument panel, we've got a very low 35,000 kilometers on the vehicle. Got our heating and cooling, RPM gauge, and then we've got our speedometer and fuel consumption. So if you want to cycle through this information, guys, it's pretty straightforward. If I back out using these controls on the right-hand side, trip is how you reset your trip, but this little guy here, when you cycle up, it's going to allow you to change the information. So it's very easy to use. And now that we've actually turned on the vehicle, I'm just going to pop over here quickly to show you that you can see that some of these items we've actually turned on, and you can see they're on by the LED green light. Stuff like the traction control, your forward collision warning, that's going to be on all of the time, which is why you don't see any lights there. So now taking another look at the steering wheel, it's leather wrapped, very comfortable. We've got a control right here. That means that the steering wheel's heated. Very, very awesome, especially in the winter months. Up in Canada, we need that heated steering wheel. And then we've got our Bluetooth control, as well as this is going to be for our audio or entertainment. You can change from AM, FM, XM, or to iPod connectivity, increase your volume as well. And then over on our right-hand side, we're going to find our cruise control settings. Now watch this. When I go ahead and put on cruise control, we see our adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist. So what those are, guys, those are these buttons down here. This is lane keeping assist, and this is adaptive cruise control. This one here, this is actually going to keep you in the center of the lane. So if you're driving and you start, turning out of the lane without meaning to, and you don't have a signal on, this guy will actually put you back into the center of the lane. Adaptive cruise control, it simply allows you to follow a vehicle at a set distance and set speed. So it's very cool, combines the two. Now we do have tilt and telescopic steering just right down below. And behind the steering wheel, now that we're speaking about these levers, you're going to find the control for the lights as well as indicators. And then you have your windshield wipers over to our right. Now we do have a blind spot monitoring system, so that actually populates just up here. So whenever somebody's in your blind spot display, you're going to see this image highlighted, or if it's on the passenger side, it'll be highlighted over there. Now coming up over into this area, we have 2 screens. So right now we have left it on our navigation, but you can control this either by steering wheel or coming down here. You can simply touch these controls and it'll switch you into these features. So I'll let you connect your cell phone when you come in for the test drive. But down below, information is what info do we want to see. So again, you can go through and select the information that you want to see when you're driving your new car. Audio, my favorite part, brings us into the audio section. So again, this is where you can see your information at a different glance. Now, backing out, one tip, I like to leave navigation up here and audio down here so that you can see what you're listening to and see where you're going. So let's go ahead and do that. Now when you're in your navigation, if you want to enter an address or call up the route, just simply hit menu and it's going to populate the menu for the navigation. And then this is where you're going to enter your information, or if it's already entered, if you go over to route, it's going to allow us to change the route or access it. Again, once you put an address in, all of these things that are grayed out become colored and accessible. So that's pretty much our upper screen. Coming down below, again, this is going to be for your audio. You can go to audio source to change from AM, FM, XM, or to your iPod connectivity. The other thing that I like is that they've kept the climate control down there as well, so it's super easy to access. And you have the capability to do shortcuts. So maybe you want to put some items in so you don't have to toggle through all of these menus. You want to save your phone, maybe your quick call, favorite presets, you can go ahead and do that. So I don't know if you've noticed, but we do have heated and cooling seats, which again are fantastic for Canada for winter and summer months. We also have a dual automated climate control system, which means driver and passenger can have their temperatures separate, so I can actually be up, say it's 17, and then my passenger can be low, or we can switch it. You can increase and decrease your fan speed, select your airflow, as well as the air mode. And then down below here, we've got where we can turn it on or off. We've got our auto, that's just like the thermostat in your house, and then our defrost and heated mirrors. Following that, we have the controls for the upper screen. And then we come into this gorgeous wood paneling, but there's a couple of surprises. If you open this up, pardon me, you can actually push this back to reveal power outlet and your more connectivity. USB, and this is a perfect spot to hide the cell phone so you don't play with it while on the road. And take a look at this. How sophisticated, and look at the technology advancements we've come with vehicles today. We don't even have a gear shifter, it's all buttons. You simply put your hand on, or foot on the brake, and then we, for instance, can hit the reverse to check out our reverse camera. Now, if we want to change the view, we just simply push this control in. I'm just pushing the enter in, guys, and it's changing my view. You'll never back up into a spot you're not comfortable. Now I'm going to go ahead and put us into park because I don't want to accidentally back up into the curb. And then coming down, we also have our electronic park hold, electronic park brake, and an auto on off function. That's going to help you when coming up to stops, bumper to bumper traffic, stoplights, or stop signs. And then this is simply, instead of having your traditional handbrake, you're now going to use this as well. Now coming over into this, guys, this is pretty cool. We open this up and we got some more connectivity. This is also an area to store your change, CD, or maybe things you don't want to be seen. More of that perforated leather. Same storage that we have with the driver, and then we come into our glove compartment. So this is actually a locking glove compartment, and the latches is right over here. Traditionally we see them over here, but not in the TLX. And it's 2-story. Nothing but luxury in this TLX. Coming up top, this is where you're going to find the controls for your lighting, as well as we have our sunglass holder, home link remote system. You've got your Acura link as well, and Acura Assist, and we have our one-touch open and close sunroof with tilt. So let's go ahead and take advantage of that in this beautiful weather. Hello, welcome, and back down. Now, one thing I love is that the lights, you can actually put them, I like to keep them on door so that you can turn them on, or door, so that when you go ahead and open up your door, the lights automatically come off. Very helpful, especially with the smart entry system. Well, why don't you join me in the back seat so we can check out your back seat and cargo. Entering into the back seat of your new TLX sedan, you've got windows that come all the way down. They've kept the luxurious wood grain trim as well as the chrome door sills. You also have leather pockets that are attached, and they keep tons of stuff so you'll never lose anything. You also have these very luxurious carpeted mats, outboard seat warmers and rear vents, adjustable headrests, and you know what's coming next. We also have armrests, complete with cup holders and storage. Whether business, play, pleasure, we got it all. And for those with families who might be carrying the little ones, latching capabilities. Well, why don't we go check out the 60/40 fold-down seats? Come with me. To access your trunk using the remote, just simply push and hold the trunk open. Coming on up, this is the decal I was talking about earlier on in the video. It looks fantastic. And then you got your scratch-resistant rear view camera. And pop this open to reveal the spacious trunk. Check out all of that room. You can even lift this up, guys, if you have any supplies that you want to keep and carry along with you. Awesome. Well, again, we have the 60/40 rear fold-down split seats, so let's check those out. I'm going to close the trunk and we'll check it out from the passenger, behind the passenger. So coming in, all I'm going to do is simply put my hand on and pull down here. And I actually pulled both of them down. Didn't mean to do that, but hey, what do you know? Tons of room. Glow-in-the-dark trunk release, just in case anyone crawls back there. Awesome. Again, more of those door sills. Well, guys, it's always been a pleasure when you drop by to check out our inventory. Click, call, or just show up in the showroom. This vehicle's not going to be here long. With the cross-traffic monitor, all of the safety, this is one of the safest vehicles on the road. All we need is you behind the wheel. Thanks again. It's Kristen Fry with WHITBY Oshawa Honda. Have a happy Honda day.